It's Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, and he has a head made of cheese.
That looked kind of cool.
I don't know. It kind of works. It's like that's the microphone. Everyone can hear me now. Wait, are we on?
Yeah.
No.
I'm Patrick. This is Grant. We are here sitting, about to watch the Mighty Greens take on the Sacramento Republic. We planned on attending the game, but shit happens, and so we're gonna get drunk. Okay, that's enough. All right, where are we sitting? What was it? 13th place. Sacramento in 5th, battling for 5th place. We're just, as the commentator put it, just here trying to keep our head above water.
Here,
I was so optimistic for that brief second we were sitting in 4th.
That was nice. That was like after some awesome wins, and then suddenly we were like, let's put our foot off the gas. I don't know why.
No.
All right, we're off. Mr. Lorendi, we're probably going to need your services tonight because Sacramento does have a pretty decent offensive attack, but it's their defense that's always been that has always been one of their strengths. I wish I was there, but man.
All right, they're kicking it around because it's soccer, so that's what they do.
Well, we're in the first minute, so.
Not much happening so far. There's Gordo.
One of the reasons that it doesn't look like we have a large attendance is because there's two sides of the stadium.
Yeah.
And most people don't like to sit in the sun.
Yeah, the side being shown right now.
That's also quite a large. What is it? A large stand as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So more people can spread out.
Yeah. Plus, on that side, the tickets are cheaper, but you have the sun in your eyes the whole time. On the other side, you got the chair backs, no sun, good view. Lorendi kicking it good. I'm gonna try one of these.
Sure. American Red Lager. Yeah, they're not bad. They're easy to chug.
Every time I go on and watch Sports Fury and comment, I always give them hell for drinking beer like this, and then I give them hell for not pouring it into mugs. And here we are drinking Budweiser, but
we're pouring it into mugs, so it's classic.
Yeah, it's got mugs, but I mean it's still Budweiser, and then there's some Keystone sitting right there staring at me.
No, that's what
tastes like water.
We're drinking, because Keystone's terrible. I hate Keystone.
I like its price though.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Price. Yeah.
But then again, I did buy this beer like 4 weeks ago, and I just haven't drank it.
All right, come on. Ooh,
yeah,
there we go.
That was a statement.
Yep.
That was called a statement. It's like you're in our house now, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Sacramento threatening for a minute. No! Oh, there it goes.
We'll put it in the Western Conference. Blah, blah, do, blah, 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 do, blah.
Did you enjoy the Area 51 raids?
No. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. I thought there was going to be more people than 100, and I thought there would probably be a few crazy people trying to sneak on or do something, but don't get me wrong, if 2 million people actually showed up, it would have been like, we could probably pull this off. You guys want to try? But if just 100 show up.
Area 51. What a joke. You think they're going to do that now? That'd be like a yearly festival where they just go out to Area 51.
They keep doing it until they get enough balls.
It'd be kind of like Coachella, or fucking. It would be kind of like Coachella, or fucking like what's the other one? Burning Man or something like that.
Yeah.
Except it's all alien centric and everything.
Dude, I can see that happening, and it gets more and more popular every year until, like I said, one year they finally look around and go, "We could actually storm Area 51, guys.
Right.
We have the numbers. You guys want to,
This is just the first part of a 20-year plan. In order to go clap alien cheeks, whatever that is.
What was it? I don't know what I know what it is. The Naruto.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a Naruto run. It's like where you.
Yeah, like I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with the show aside from maybe seeing an
Well,
ad on Adult Swim or something.
having Steve, and he's a big Naruto fan. I know
Okay, so
exactly
you know
what they
all.
were talking
Well,
about.
yeah.
Because I've sat down and watched Naruto with him. In fact, I remember one night it was one of the characters on Naruto's Brock Lee. He's drawn in one of the older Japanese animation styles, and or at least that's what his characteristics look like. So, but he's got like these big, thick, bushy eyebrows, and Steven and I were laughing about. Steven's my stepson. He's 12 years old, and
Yeah.
he and I really. One night we just laughed our asses off for like. I mean, it was a solid 20 minutes. Like, remember when we first saw Fruit Loops and how hard we laughed?
Yeah. Now Eric Andre Fruit Loops. If you don't know what it is, type in Eric Andre Fruit Loops. You'll have a good time. Yeah, I got kicked out. Sacramento, they're threatening. They're in our defensive zone too much so far. It's only 5 minutes in, but still. Lorendi, again, like a fucking cougar just leaping out there. Yep. That's a goalkeeper.
Damn.
With all the saves he's had so far, he's the goalkeeper of the year.
No doubt. But he's like a couple of years younger than us. I mean, he's starting to get up there.
Yeah.
It's like the Energy need to. I'm not saying get rid of Cody Larendi, but have Cody Larendi mentor someone. I bet you $1 million he would be an excellent mentor to a new up and coming young goalkeeper. Like bring some 22, 23-year-old kid up from somewhere and start training him, or having Cody train him, and then having the goalkeepers coach train him, whoever that might be, if there is even a position.
7-Eleven is a sponsor?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
So is Love's.
Well, yeah, there's our coach, Steve Cook.
Steve Jobs. He rose from the dead to coach this soccer team.
He does. He was just like Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
It was
he really does.
A black long sleeve, sweater. Someone left in the comments section on another highlight that sometimes they don't do a good enough job of really showing the supporter section on camera, not only in the highlights but in the live games. I agree, because I'm interested. How many people showed up?
Well, their main purpose is to record and film the game.
True, but you got to also.
But you're right. You're right. They could put one camera and assign it to a particular angle that really isn't used too much, but at the same time would be an excellent place. And usually most stadiums have such a place. Most do. Sometimes you get one that maybe you may not be able to do this, but where you'll get an angle on the field, but you'll also be able to hit any place in the crowd that you want to.
Yeah. All right, Sacramento throwing it in. Get it the fuck out of our zone. Thank you, Omar. Kind of sporadic for the supporter section tonight.
Yeah, it doesn't look too great. I wish we were there because we'd be cheering them on like nuts.
But
RGB,
it being the last game of the season, I think it's going to pick up a bit. And also, I think if the Energy were going out there and kicking all kinds of ass, then
there would be more people.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more people.
There's no doubt in my mind that if the Energy were one of the top levels, or if they were a consistent winner that was consistently on the top level, like, say, Sacramento or Phoenix or Orange County even, then I really... Orange County's doing great this season. They're like...
Attendance?
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about the standings?
Yeah. I think if they were doing something like
they were up
that,
and down, but they've recovered.
I
And they're
really
up there
do
now.
believe that Oklahoma City would have greater attendance if they would win some more.
Real quick, we got a shot of the back of Steve Jobs' head.
That'll be one of the lowlights here for the Oklahoma City Energy FC.
You know, this beer isn't bad. It's darker and it's got more taste than Budweiser usually has.
Do you think maybe I had to wear a wig also for Brent Scarkey instead of just styling my hair?
No, his hair's too short for a wig.
No, I
What
mean,
kind of a
it would that way. It would just be Brent Sharkey, but he doesn't really look like Brent Scarkey.
Have you ever seen Shark Boy in wrestling? He wears that lucha mask with the giant fin on his head.
I'm not doing that. I'm
No,
saying
you could
like
just have the fin.
there would be a wig I should wear, like a wig and a mustache.
Like a blonde.
Hi there, I'm Brent Sharkey, and this is Retro Sports for all your retro sports needs.
Oh,
Do you think
get
cheese
out.
is a conspiracy by those that are cheese makers?
It almost sounds like you're mixing just a touch of Harry Carey in there, as far as like the.
I shouldn't do that because this is going to be a character all its own. It's not going to be Harry Carey. That was excellent defense, Mr. Abiaga.
We need a shot with you with like a belt that's all willy nilly, like Brent, and just stand there and go like this and like flick it around. I'm Brent Sharkey.
Okay, well, in that case, then what we're
or it's Brent Sharkey mocking Brent Scarkey. Like, I'm Brent Scarkey. Look at me. Now this is Brent Sharkey.
I'm Brent Sharkey.
And then
I'm Brent Sharkey.
And then just take some scissors and cut it off. Look, that's how you fix it.
No, and we got to do this. Okay, we got to do that like up in the stadium.
And they got that backdrop
before the game. That way, there's nobody there. It's like when they first open up the gates. Like we get in there real quick, and we try to get up into the, and we get up in there, and it's like I take that belt, and I'm just like I'm Brent, and dressed up as Brent Sharkey. I'm Brent Sharkey. I'm Brent Sharkey. It's like that's how you fix it. That's how you do things around here.
Can we have Carrot Top run around with you too?
No, please God. Please no.
Just have him run around doing his Wayne Gretzky's wife impression.
Fuck no. If Carrot Top ever shows up in the same,
come on, Card. He tripped him up. Gordon getting tripped.
Come on, dude. He fucking kicked his leg.
By Barbacoa. The barber. Sacramento's barber is playing tonight. Energy with possession.
That was out on Sacramento.
Yeah, it was.
Damn, that's not bad. That really is good.
What?
Well, Freeman steered me right.
Ah! We got two balls. Yes, I always wanted to see that. They had a ball on the field, the ball was on the field, it was in play, and then out of nowhere, I'm assuming the ball boy threw another one out there, and we had two balls on the field at once. That's the video, 2 balls, 1 field.
Yeah, just throw it. It's like, hey, just throw about 16 or 17 of them out there. One of you guys will score a goal, won't you? Maybe 2 at one time.
That was great. That's the highlight of the night, right there. Whoever threw that.
All right. Okay.
In,
so far, hold on. Let's not jinx ourselves. So far, that was the highlight. So far.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, right now it would be comfortable to say that Oklahoma City could tie.
It's very early in the game,
but you would rather win. But at the same time, it's not going to knock us out of playoff contention if we tie. Okay, so a tie or a win is all right now. Preferably a win.
Oh, did you see the standings last night? They were weird. I'm sure mathematically it makes sense somehow, but it was like, what was it? I would have to. Let me bring up the standings real quick because they were kind of odd. Where was it? Some teams are finally eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it was weird. It was like the last place team in the East wasn't eliminated.
Oh, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, because
Well, but see here, Charlotte's in 15th, and
they
they're
eliminated.
eliminated. Ludon is 16th. Ludown. Ludo.
Lou down. No, it's
Ludown.
Luden.
Ludon. All right, they're in 16th, but they're not eliminated, and they played more games. I'm sure the math works out. I just don't want to bust out a pen and
No.
paper.
Go back. Okay.
But Swope Park's still in there.
Swamp Park's not in there.
They're not eliminated.
Look at them.
Yeah, I know. Is it just a mistake on the website's part? Whoever's doing
It's a mistake on the website's part because you've got two teams that are lower than a team that's eliminated. What makes you think that?
Well, at first it was like, well,
Lou Dog United.
Well, Charlotte wasn't eliminated last night technically, I think. I think they just got their loss today. I thought, well, Swope Park technically only played 5 games. Maybe they still have a chance. They just need to win every single solitary game, and they need a bunch of other people to lose
Well,
like
I think
crazy.
if they did win every game that they have, they got what, 5 games left? Okay, well, 20. Let's go, 25, 28.
38, maybe
They
42
could.
at best.
Okay,
I don't know.
maybe that's not a mistake on the website's part, and it's because of scheduling. That may be
So,
why.
well, that's what I was thinking.
That's probably why.
They played less games technically.
Well, considering that they're both second teams.
Yeah, they played 2 games less. Okay, and Ludon's played 27, so that makes sense. Never mind.
So let's see here. Oklahoma City Energy FC is.
We're in 13th. But if we win tonight, we will take over the 10th spot.
Yeah.
But we need to maintain that. We don't have any easy games except for RGV, the last home game.
No, it's going to be a fucking murderer's row at the last of the season, and this is why I was hoping we would be in much better shape right now. Instead, they haven't taken advantage of a lot of the points that I guarantee you, they've left 20 points out there on the table
At
this
least.
season. 20. I mean, think about what they would be 58 points if they had just won those games instead of tying them. 58. They would be sitting pretty, and we would be looking at home matches. Like, we would be looking at the controversy of where are we going to have our home matches instead of are we going to make the playoffs?
Yeah, it feels like last season. Like, are we going to make the playoffs? God damn it, Cook, you have substitutes.
Oh, God in heaven. Please. Oh.
It was a weird
Offsides.
angle. Oh, okay. Well, it would have been a weird angle.
Offside. Damn it.
The referee matches that both sides. I almost couldn't see part of them. It was like when you wear green. It's like when you wear green and you have a green screen behind you.
Chancellopoulos? Is that what that guy's name was? Yeah, like a green screen. Like you could easily, like if it was yellow and you had that was how you.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's see here.
We got the Sacramento keeper. He's about to kick off. You suck, asshole. Of course. So far, I'm not. It's out on Sacramento. It's going to be a goal kick. So far, it's like I'm not hating what I'm seeing from the Energy, but
so far they've played a solid game.
But the Sacramento's showing a little more.
I don't agree with that.
Well, most of the time we've been in our defensive zone as far as possession.
Oh, you think that they're actually putting on the gas? No, I think that they have.
Well, no, they're controlling it better at the moment, slightly, not by much.
I don't think so. I think they're pretty evenly matched right now. And that's why we're probably looking at yet another Oklahoma City home impasse. And so if it's a tie, it's not going to take us out of playoff contention like it did last year at this time.
Mm.
Because we've had some big wins, and we've had some times where it's been like, wow, I can't believe that, we're going up this far in the rankings. This is amazing. And then for some reason we slip back down. So we've been a very middle of the road team this season. and that's
Well, we always
say
have
that.
that. We always have that mid-season dip. This year, there was no mid-season dip. It was just a constant roller coaster, up and down, up and down,
Yeah,
up and down.
I think that really has to do more with the leadership of the team. I'm not talking about Bob Funk. I'm talking about the coaching staff. Um, I'm not
Yeah,
too thrilled with Steve Cook sticking around after this season.
he
If we
reminds
don't
me.
make the playoffs, I see no reason to get rid of him and find a new coach. I'm sorry. That's 2 seasons in a row.
No reason to not get rid of his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of a lot of old NES video games where they're like good but very flawed, like a love-hate relationship.
I'm not. I've heard several allegations of like just nonsense. Oh,
What? That,
that was badass. Cody Lorinda just lifted it and jumped in midair like a fucking cat.
let's see the replay. All
That
right,
was
Sack
great.
picks it up. Header.
Oh,
Oh, he did. He was just like a kitty. He jumped in the air and just
yeah, like a fucking cat.
Part
I
of me
mean,
feels like MLS is dumb for not looking at him more.
he really is a great goalkeeper and one of our best assets.
Yeah, it's when
God.
we give up goals. Yeah, sometimes it's on Cody. Most of the time, it doesn't seem to be.
No,
Most of the time, it's not
there's
him.
times. Well, okay, everybody's afforded mistakes in a game.
And he's made
Right.
them. We've seen him in person.
It happens.
What the hell was that?
It bounced off of the back net.
Dear God, that looked like
I
a
thought
corner
so
for
a
a
split
goal for
second too.
Sacramento.
I thought for a split second too, but no. It was just quick and it bounced off the back of the net. If that had been maybe about 3 or 4 yards the other way, but it's like, how wide do you want the goal? How wide
No,
do you want the goal?
wide do you want the net? How tall? How
wide?
high do you? It's not
The
wider
net.
than high. Net.
See, this is why I'm saying we need midnight yell practice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was a good idea actually. The only problem is like
You get a whole bunch of people together and you make them practice the chants. We have a few beers, not too many. So
Well,
that
no, you
way
can
we're
practice and then get hammered.
that way we're chipper and fresh and able to have a few more the next day. Just let go.
Yeah. Everyone needs to start showing up to the games drunk. Everyone's always more animated and loud when we've all been drinking. Like we need a dollar beer night. We need a dollar
That's a
beer
great
night.
idea, but we need to do it at the new stadium, not in the high school stadium anymore.
Taft is too historic though. Part of me feels like, you know what? Fucking rip up the track, fucking redo the whole thing. They used to have NASCAR. Well, I don't know if it was NASCAR, but they used to have car races there.
No, leave it for Oklahoma City Public Schools. The reason why is because parking and the part of town.
Yeah. There's Walgreens.
If we're gonna,
Get out of our parking lot.
if we want to have international friendlies there,
We do. We've had.
Okay, if we want to have international friendlies here in Oklahoma City, one of the best places to do that would be in a new stadium.
We need to invite an English club over, like Imswick or something.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Pretty much any of them.
Albion.
Which one?
And,
There's a few Albions, I think.
Brighton.
Albion and Brighton. The
Albion
seagull.
and Brighton. Yeah,
I kind of like that logo, the blue and the seagull.
Well,
Like, all right.
let's invite them to Oklahoma City and have an international friendly.
Let's invite Millwall over.
Oh, God. Oh, it would be. Yeah. To have Millwall come over here to Oklahoma City, you'd have everybody else in the USL go, yep. Oklahoma City's kind of got that reputation of like, where the fans are terrible and everybody hates us kind of thing.
Kinda. Yeah, I kind of see it because we're known for when we have a good crowd, it's a hard place to play.
Yeah.
We like to steal
Better
parking
believe it.
signs whenever we travel. I don't
Yeah.
know anything about that. I don't know
I
anything
don't
about
know.
that. That's just word of mouth.
I don't know
I've
what you're talking
heard.
about either. It's just there was this guy. He pretended he was an owl, and I think he thought he was the president. I think.
Okay.
But nonetheless,
Hey, we're in the defensive zone of Sacramento right now.
right? That's why
See,
I'm
that's
giving more of a fuck about this and guys pretending they're owls.
is that I can't tell. It's like I want to look at the supporter section. Who's there tonight? What do we got going on? I can see part of it.
I don't know. Let's see, friends. I think is that Joseph down there? What's up, buddy?
Yep, there's him because you see the gloves. He's right there.
Yep. How's it going, Squid?
OC Navy.
Yeah. Cool as shit, though.
I think I saw I think I saw one. Holly's not at this one, isn't she? She was in
No,
Detroit.
she was in Detroit, and I think she got in like this afternoon and had.
Probably
She wanted
exhausted.
to. Probably exhausted. And she's one of our best friends there. I think my friend Carrie is there. I think I saw her.
I'm friends with Steve Cook on Facebook. He's there.
Well, I refuse to do that.
Oh, Sacramento threatening. Not making much of it, though. We need to watch more English Premier League highlights and learn to talk just like them and then call a game just like that.
No,
Having a good crack at it. That was a valiant attempt.
I want to try to design some
That wasn't good. I can do better.
anarchist logos for the energy.
I want to get a giant green light bulb costume and then just show up and be like, act like I'm the mascot, but I'm just some dude in a costume. I'm not the official mascot. People will be like, oh, the energy. Oh, they got a green light bulb dancing around. That must be the mascot. I'll try to walk out with Steve Cook. People are like, sir, hold on. A Godzilla costume.
That would be the best thing. But I was noticing some of the full body Gumby suits that I could afford were like $35.
The Stormtrooper one at the mall and at that other place I want to get, it's not actual armor. It's like, one of the pullover jumpsuits and it's got a mask. But that's like $30. I think I'm going to get that. And then just color all the parts green. I know I'm going to get it for
I'm
Halloween
totally
when I take
gonna get
baby
one of those
girls.
Gumby suits. I'm just gonna show up at energy games in that motherfucker.
Green bodysuits. We could be the Vancouver's version of that, or Oklahoma City's version of the Vancouver green bodysuits. You remember them from the NHL?
Yeah.
They used to mock everyone in the penalty box. We could do that, but just stand behind the keeper and just talk constant shit.
Oh.
Cody.
Oh my God!
Who made a save?
That was
Cody made a
Cody
save.
Randy. And he is not very happy right now. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
He does look pissed.
Yeah, because there wasn't any fucking defense there. What the blind fuck? Where was everybody?
Yeah. You see the prodigal goal, whatever. Come on, guys. Cody with another save. Cody
Son of a bitch. Where is everyone down there?
Lorendi being the ass saver tonight. Come on. We haven't even had a shot on goal.
Come on, boyos. Don't do this to us. I swear to God, I'm going to be able to go over there and just have an entire IRA army.
All right. That's enough.
All right, that's enough. You're going to sit there and you're going to let them sit there and score as many goals as they want.
What was it like?
He's got like a fucking, Uzi 9. You don't let him do that, then, well, we're going to have some real problems. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to let my friend here do the discussing from then on.
What was it? I had a buddy back in the day, and he was Irish, had a lot of family in Ireland. Do you remember back in, what was it, the mid 2000s, where the IRA said, all right, we're done for the moment, basically?
Yeah. Well, that was the end of the Troubles, and that was in the late 90s.
Okay. Well, he having a lot of family that he's still in contact with in Ireland, he's like, yeah, I talked to some of my cousins. They all said, nah, we didn't go away. We're just not doing anything at the moment. And I guess at the time, the big thing was the IRA is just gone. And I kind of,
Mikael Williams, number 55. What the fuck was that?
there are now 3 balls on the field.
Man, I'm
No.
sorry.
That would have
No.
been cool, though. Phoenix. Oh, they lost. Didn't they lose?
Yeah, they lost.
What was it?
I think it was like
To Fresno.
3-2, something to Fresno. Yeah.
God.
It's like, and everybody from Phoenix was like, yeah, we knew that was going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
But that's unprecedented.
Yeah, what was it? 20.
20 games in a row. And they, you might as well go ahead and say that it was like 19 and a half, considering they had to, people started throwing shit onto the field with the LA Galaxy game, or the Los Dos.
Real quick.
Rather.
I mean, fuck Phoenix and Los Dos, but kudos to the fans for getting that rowdy and that crazy, and, yeah.
I refuse to drink that swill.
It's nice. It goes down real easy. Like
And you have it.
Like you're drinking a big glass of water.
Unless I.
I'm going to the apothecary real quick.
Would you please receive 2 red lagers? No, never mind. Looks like we're about to see this happen. Yeah, Mikael Williams really shouldn't be. God, he just. It's like he doesn't try, or he's always off cue. It's like, no, man, if you're going to play on my team, you've got to be there.
Good ball from McCrary and a good defensive play coming from Akita Harris. As he is going to be out there, we're trying to deal with the ball in from McCrary into the corridor of uncertainty, but although it's a target, and a corner kick coming up, this is something that Sacramento needs to start doing. More regular going forward.
I haven't said anything except I've sat there and enchanted several spells. I'm magic and shit. Would you give me a couple beers, please? Okay.
I understood like 3 of those words. I think I got the gist, though.
What did I say?
You're going to go to the can?
Yep.
You didn't say can, though, but
Thought it's in the.
it sounds like bathroom.
You also got my shirt. It's like that.
In Irish, it would have been.
It would have been law.
All right, what do we got here? We're at 32 minutes in, still 0-0, unfortunately. They're kicking it around. It is soccer. It bounced off a head. Sacramento with possession. Trying to work into the Energy's defensive zone. But the Green's just too much at the moment. Kicking it out. No. Sacramento kicking it in deep, but it's out. Who's it out on? Well, apparently nobody knows. There's Steve Jobs walking down the damn. Steve Cook, why do you look like Steve Jobs? All right, it was out on the energy, getting thrown back in by Sacktown. Cody with the ball. I think at this point, Cody's just going to say fuck it and go score a goal on his own. And where is Kyle? He's usually here, he's usually there, he's usually everywhere. Kyle Highland. Haven't seen him yet. Sacramento still with the ball, threatening again. Come on. No! Too high, too high. Cody doesn't even waste his time with that nonsense. He knew the projection of that kick. Clicking things. God damn, I need a haircut. Much need a haircut. Cody not looking happy. Looking almost a bit, maybe a hair tired there. Taking a deep breath and kind of that sigh of frustration. Not much defense, a lot of goalkeeping so far. Oh, Gordo! Oh, fucking hell. Gordo almost had a shot. Getting in too deep, the Sacramento goalkeeper came out to get it. He got it, but if he didn't, Gordo would have knocked that in. Oh, and right, Sacramento turns around and threatens. Cody has the ball, telling him to spread out, get out there. He's going to kick it off. And then he throws it. I almost feel like they need to slow down the pace. The energy, but maybe not. Kicking it deep. Gordo with the ball. Multiple defenders. No, got cut off. Sacramento with the ball now. Threaten there for a minute. God, they need to sign Gordo again. In fact, there's a few players on the energy I feel like MLS need to be looking at. You know, you got Lorendi, you got Highland, you got Gordo. In fact, Deshaun Brown, too. Hell. Isley, maybe? This is a very talented team, chock full of talent.
Chock full of talent. Nobody won?
Oh, there was a few good almost.
I heard you in here screaming a couple times.
This is property of the Talon Bank. You people killed the Pope. I don't think.
And you ran over President Bush's dog.
What was his name? Gunner or something?
I have no idea. Like Charlie or something, or Mopsy, or Beely
Doodad.
No.
Gordo had a chance there for a minute. He passed it in. Too short cut off. Nowhere. Almost, though.
No, but
that was a good knock-in.
Okay. That's a good offensive attack. But...
Well, I was just saying, we need to re-sign. Obviously, there's certain players that are franchise players to me. Lorendi's one. Highland's pretty much another to me. Gordo, to me, God damn, sometimes he doesn't share the ball enough, but I love the aggression. He can drive it in deep. He can kick some ass.
Yeah.
He's one of those players I want to see become a franchise player. I want him re-signed.
I like Omar Gordon, too. He is an excellent player. He's scored some amazing goals this season. And he's been more than a player out there on the field. But
that iconic hair.
There's been some times where it's like, what? I really think he would be better as maybe like a back midfielder.
Gordo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like in how like a Lionel Messi fashion. Why is John
Messier
Brown
is too
corners?
messy.
Why is Rafa not taking corners?
I don't know.
But John Brown is taking corners.
Rafa's another one that could actually be a franchise player.
Yeah.
We got a corner. All right, now I see some people in the stands finally perking up. I was feeling a little depressed there for a minute in comparison to the Madison game we were watching earlier. Honestly, though, Madison, that's a first-year team. So of course they're going to be extra, excited. It's their first year. 4 years from now, it might be a different story. But the supporter group for the Energy, perking up there for a minute. I heard some drumming, some chanting, some clapping. I think it's Oklahoma. This is a lazy state. This is just a lazy Sunday afternoon. Everyone's just sitting in the stands, probably drunk, high.
Yeah.
Sacramento threatening again. Too wide. The Quails.
I guess. I
get that. I didn't know that was their
Quails.
nickname. Yeah, the announcer just called Sacramento the Quails.
The Quails. So, okay, are there a lot of quails in that part of California?
Yes, but you got to go in the woods to find them. We got lots of quails and pheasants and all kinds of game birds. Sacramento threatening. See, that's what I'm saying. I like the performance of both teams, but it's like Sacramento. Well, it's a little later, but Sacramento's edging us so far.
Yeah.
Earlier, it was pretty even, but
yeah, it does seem like the intensity isn't being kept up. But right now, you're still in the first half. It's 0-0.
39th minute, almost
But
40th.
you've really got to establish better offensive attacks here.
And that was the other thing. While you were gone taking a leak, Cody had another moment of, like, he looked frustrated. Like, come on, And is it Williams or Wallace? I like him so far.
Williams.
That'd be cool if it was Wallace, because then we could do like Braveheart parodies.
We did have a guy, Anthony Wallace, was on the team.
Oh, yeah.
And I seriously considered taking a sign that said Anthony Wallace is my hero because he was my favorite player. I mean, he was an excellent defender. Excellent.
I don't think I have a favorite player for the Energy.
Well, Bassetti's gone this season.
Yeah, I liked him quite a bit. It's like I got a lot of players I like, but I don't think I have a favorite. Now, if we're talking other sports, okay, Sharks, Thornton, Patriots, who the fuck do you think?
Bassetti was my favorite player on the team.
Yeah.
From this season. And
From
that's why
season?
it was.
You mean last season?
This season. Last season.
Oh, yeah. Who the fuck am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking for real.
Barreal was my favorite player until I found out he was kind of a homophobe.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I asked about that and found it was like, oh, yeah, that's not cool.
If you're in a locker room with a bunch of naked guys and you're not gay, it's like whatever. You think there's something there? No.
I think I think that's a lot of how you have a lot of old world attitudes and that haven't changed.
Oh.
And he's from Spain, so I think a lot of attitudes about that haven't changed.
Oh!
Shit!
That was almost, don't be a red.
The yellow.
Yellow, okay.
That's a yellow.
Williams tripping
up.
up.
Fuck off.
Tripping up whoever the hell number 10 is for Sacramento. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a god damn it, man.
That was a
that
slide
was
tackle.
stupid.
Tripped him up.
That was stupid is what that was.
To get to his feet, just to help again, probably the Spalla. From San Jose, Costa Rica. The Costa Rican giant Saprissa in a football monster.
All right, Sacramento. Kicks it, curves it, no header, and Lorendi catches it. I like that no header. He went up for the header and just nothing.
Well, you're this close. You're this close to the halftime point. Man, this has been a sketchy game so far. I hope the Energy comes out and just whoops some ass in the second half. They're playing into the hands in the Sacramento Republic.
Kicking it deep, Shorn.
Brown on the other end, able to keep it in play. Looking for options.
Omar.
Oh, wait a minute! No, come the fuck on!
Come on. Fuck you! Could have been a goddamn penalty kick in the box. They didn't call it though.
Damn it.
That wouldn't have held up though. They would have gotten that penalty kick. They would have gotten a goal, and they would have just like, oh, we got a goal, and they would have eased up. So maybe
not.
Sense that was a good thing we didn't get that.
But I would rather be 1-0 going into the half.
Yeah.
Than 0-0. This is bad. This is very bad. Man, no, he got kicked in the fucking box.
Yeah, he did. Upon viewing the replay,
he got kicked in the fucking box, and there's 1 minute stoppage. What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Is that the taco truck? We got the taco truck out there tonight.
Man. We should have just went.
Oh, well.
We shouldn't have done this, man. You guys feeling any different? I'm not really feeling much all that different. We shouldn't have done this, man.
All right, we got 0-0.
Yeah, rather pedestrian indeed. Why, for instance, why do we have Jonathan Brown still on our team?
Why did we get him from Hartford? What was the point of that?
I don't know.
I feel like Cook's got a boner for him.
And he played for Jimmy.
Jimmy didn't want him.
Yeah. Jimmy said bounce. That was a good play. But Cody Larendi has had some serious saves this evening.
Yeah, aside from that, some uninspired play, though. There's puppies.
You're right. All right, let's go have a cigarette.
All right, let me change the graphic to our 2 people watching. Well, we're going to go smoke. And that means I'm going to... Oh, I still have it on pre-match. We had the first half.
Oops.
And then half and smoke.
We're at the half.
All right, we're going to go smoke. Cigarettes. Oh, this is an asinine.
Hey, no, get away. What are you doing?
Just wanted to knock it over. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I could get closer and do the same thing. Here.
This is silly. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey. All right, we'll be right back.
Excellent little shirts for little cats.
Let's go find the cat and put the shirt on. Let's wrap it on his head like a turban. I don't know why. Come here, kitty. We're going to do stuff to you.
growing up saying, "Oh, it hurts." I didn't have that experience. I can't wait to see my teeth without being masked by wires. Right? Hindsight, I would have done it again 100 times over.
Score is the same as when we started the first half, 0-0. Halftime report brought to you by Mercy. OKC Energy FC had their Sidekicks banquet this week. The Sidekicks program builds relationships between OKC Energy FC athletes and young people with special needs. Check out the OKC Energy FC Twitter page to see some more pictures from this great event. It's an awesome initiative from everybody at Oklahoma City Energy FC. You saw Steve Cook and Cody Lorenzi and all the guys supporting such a special cause and continuing to give back to the community in a big way. Well done from everybody involved by OKC Energy FC. And Sacramento Republic forward Darius Formella scored a special goal last week, hours before the famed kid found out that his father passed away. The soccer community joins in sending their condolences. Here's his goal as it happened last week. They find out that Alibon moving forward has teammates to his left. Going to go Darius Formella. Formella! Could he have a second game winner in a row? Got one against Austin, and now it is one of the beautiful build-up after a mistake from RGB. It's still one. Headed on and headed home. Inside glancing header, and he caps it off with a goal of the night. I think it went deep, like that one served in the back of the net. Presto, out of nowhere. Serves it into the back post. It's up the woodwork and it's in. That's the back of the net. Another cross into the corner, and Hubbard does even better. Boberg's going to take a shot on goal with a cross and a fantastic save. Good shot for Blackwood. Nice play by Van Ogle to force him to give the ball up. Save. For another curls and scores! Oh, Seguro! Giovanni again. Back heel for Giovanni! He did it again! And finds the back post! Oh, what a finish! Arturo Rodriguez! Della, saved by Horace! In the middle, Lucia Nelson is shot and saved again by Giuliano Chache! Wide open! Fitzgerald covers the mark. Still Rodriguez and stopped by Fitzgerald. Great stuff from League One and the championship as you got to look at the skyline here at Oklahoma City Energy FC, and that's probably been the most pleasing sight outside of Tap Stadium as neither side have been able to break through in the first 45 minutes. But we'll take a look at some news and notes from around the USL Championship. And of course, the Charlotte Independents breaking ground in the American Legion Memorial Stadium. These are home of Charlotte. Some major renovations going on in Mecklenburg County. Phoenix Rising FC. The buck stops at 20, and Landon Donovan's USL San Diego announces that it'll begin playing the championship in 2020. Some fun football in the sun coming for San Diego. How about the Western Conference standings? Let's take a look at numbers 3 through 14. And numbers 1 through 3, while number 1 is more or less settled. Fresno Reno, who do you think is going to end up in that 2 spot, Mr. Curve? With Fresno. But pretty impressed with how they performed last night. And look, they may not be the most technically talented team, but they have game plans for their matches going in. I give credit to Adam Smith and their ability to execute those game plans. With another talking point as well. How about Austin Bowles? They've actually gotten out in front. Gotten out in front. They're actually in front at half time. Las Vegas Lights 2-1, which was into 43 points. So currently, right now, they are tied with Real Monarchs for that 6th position. Of course, Real Monarchs on the goal differential. The Locomotive, that's nice to see them back in the win column. They're sitting in the 10th spot. And really impressive games that will be in the near future. Las Vegas Lights, they think they have a playoff chance. You ask me, I'd say no. You ask Eric, I'd say, yeah, of course, absolutely. I think that's going to be a part of over there. They have to win today.
Tulsa lost.
Not just because Phoenix is coming off a loss.
But they're, let's see here.
Two games between Phoenix and New Mexico this season.
All right, still halftime.
Down the middle, including a penalty kick shootout that was won by New Mexico in that vaunted second round U.S. Open Cup game. Still no doubt between OKC Energy and Sacramento Republic. Let's go anywhere.
I didn't plan on it. Why not? Amber's travel blog.
Nobody cares, Amber.
Well, I wouldn't read it. I mean, it's just me, though. It's not because I'm a dick. It's just I don't entirely care. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know about any of those people.
Give me that. If Mercy's helping the Energy get to the top of their game, they're not doing a very fucking good job of it. I mean, I realize that that's where they go whenever they're injured or something, but...
I don't care. I don't like these ads. First, they should make that their bank's name. Put that on the sign. First,
You can do it. Go on. One leg after the other. A new knee?
They got to cut one off. Huh?
Fuck. Can I afford that? No.
Mercy Hospital.
Orthopedic.
If you can pay for it.
Orthopedic work is some of the worst. God.
We should have a derby with like a California team called the Dust Bowl Derby.
Like from Bakersfield or something?
Maybe.
Because
that probably makes sense. Yeah.
Well, now I've met a couple of people from Bakersfield, California, and I was surprised that they had the same accent I did as an Oklahoman. And They were a couple of white dudes that I knew from Bakersfield, California, but they had a very, if not at least a similar accent to myself. I mean, as an Oklahoman. I mean, I know I have an Okie accent, particularly whenever I go up north, I can hear it. So, whenever you have uh, whenever you've got these guys over here, it would be interesting if there was like a Bakersfield team, because Bakersfield is about 250,000 people now.
Wow.
So it wouldn't surprise me to have like maybe a Dust Bowl derby of some sort.
We know the Oklahoma City
But
Barons.
you'd think like it would be a better idea to maybe have the Wichita or Amarillo for something like that instead of California.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, California was a recipient of Dust Bowl refugees. It was not a victim thereof of the Dust Bowl, per se, as far as what the Dust Bowl did to the interior of the United States.
Well, when the Barons moved, they moved to Bakersfield.
It was interesting hearing my grandpa tell me stories of when he was just a little boy. I mean, maybe 4, 5, 6 years old. And he remembers the dust storms rolling in. I mean, he died a couple of years back, but I remember hearing those stories from him. That was trippy. But think about it.
Black Horizon coming
Yeah, and you've never seen this before. You're not sure why it's happening.
The end times.
Yeah, I don't think that it would necessarily maybe happen again unless we're over agriculturalizing the area, but especially if we are to continue to continue to have the shelter belts that we did that were built during the WPA and during the 30s.
The World Planning Administration?
Well, no, it's the Works Progress Administration, and it was the very same thing that built Taft Stadium. You know that? It was built with WPA money because they were keen to build football stadiums at that time. In fact, OU, the University of Oklahoma Stadium, the original brick wall that surrounds the Owen Field is, in fact, a WPA project. Those bricks have been there since the 30s. But it's not a good stadium for soccer because the field isn't big enough because of how the field was built in proportion for football. We're not smoking cigarettes in here. How dare you? All right, should we put
second half? All right, they switched sides. Oh,
that's a free kick.
Yep. Taken, back pass.
Sacramento felt like the ball went out of play. Independence fan Callum Ross spraying one towards the corner.
Oh, almost scored out.
Play for Juan Barahona, but he lets it bounce. Omar Gordon just went right over him. Barahona holding out to his backside. It appears to be all right. It's solid this season after.
Yeah, this isn't bad. I have to admit, for a Budweiser product, I'm actually pleased. Not bad at all, I must admit.
Gordon Needham in the back.
Bullshit.
The lower back. Kicked off. It's out of bounds.
The fuck? Go get the fucking ball!
There's less people in the supporter section now. Look, it's like a whole section almost empty.
Let's see. I see Carrie. Sarah's there.
Champions League. It's much more difficult as a Central American team to qualify for Champions League because even if you win your respective league, you still have to go through the gauntlet that is CONCACAF League, although more teams from
CONCACAF League.
than previous years. The previous years it was just the winner. Now it's the semifinalists, the finalists, and the two top quarterfinalists.
All right, Lauren is going to kick it off.
Was it something like 16, 17?
Pow.
Right in the kisser.
But then you have games like this where you more or less can break all of it out, and it makes it sound.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Ah. Sacramento kicking it back to Laurenti.
Brown, who played a underlying role today that we used to see.
They should trade Jonathan Brown to Swope Park.
It would be apt. God, no.
And the screen froze. In the 48th minute and 52nd second.
See, what they're doing is they're letting the gas off. And they're tied up 0-0.
Oh, no internet.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's on here. Doo-doo.
Burp.
There it goes.
I don't know what my friend Paul did to this thing, but rocks the fucking house now.
Okay, and we're back.
And we're back.
Cody kicking it off. Again.
Let's move. Go, go, go.
And somehow it goes back to Cody.
A little bit more pressure on and Brown cleared away. For Villarreal. Stuntridge. During the offseason, got engaged to a WSL star at U.S. International on the women's side. Andy
Put the
Sullivan.
mouse out of there. There we go.
Jesus God, man. Looking at that bunch over there. They've spotted
They spotted us.
That's a press table over there. There, you need to sign in for your credentials.
So many people haven't seen that movie.
Jesus God Almighty, man! Look at that bunch over there. They've spotted us.
Someone's been giving booze to these damn animals.
Having actually done LSD before in my lifetime, it's very easy to understand that movie. But at the same time, it's like I never saw shit like lizards and dinosaurs and crap. But then again, I realized that, hey, wait a minute, this is basically just a fiction novel based upon actual facts. That's the beauty of gonzo literature, is that it's fiction, but it's based upon facts. And it needs, I think the 21st century needs to have an opening with such a thing. If you're going to have literature.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
nice.
passing. Yeah. Kicked in. And
Where the fuck is everybody?
right. What the fuck?
Man, you should have had at least 2 or 3 other dudes down there.
Oh, good. Brown's taking the corner.
There's a Bernie fan there. See that?
Where?
There's a guy that takes the corner. He's probably leaving from the rally earlier today. God damn it. What the fuck was that?
Oh, kept it in. No. No, we're taking a corner. We got to get Brown to do that.
Arg! Arg, me mateys!
Yar.
Yahar! Show me how to mop the deck. Yahar! Mop it yourself, bitch. Yar! Show me what you're working with.
I don't know.
I'm doing a pirate rap by a one and only Mr. Brendan DeCamillo.
All right.
I didn't write that. Fuck. What, 55th minute right now? No score.
You know, the field doesn't look all that good. They played a football game there recently.
Yeah, well, it's football season now.
Mm.
That's why they play it on a Sunday. I mean, look at it. You could tell they played a football game on it.
Oh, whatever.
Get him, Prater. What the flying fuck? No, that was out on Sacramento, but that was a stupid.
Cody with the save. Not challenged too much, though.
Son of a bitch.
Stolen from Gordon. Sacramento threatening. Missed too high.
Wow. You see, what I was talking about earlier with the Sacramento Stadium is how they have that really steep incline on the back end, wherever the Tower Bridge Battalion is. They need to have something like that in the new Oklahoma City Stadium.
A tower?
No, I mean like a steep supporter section like that, where the supporter section is down there with benches, but it's like right on top of the fucking field, right on that on that goalpost. Kind of like how it is right now, but way steeper and bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be all steep. You could just tip it over.
Well, I mean, the steeper you make it, the more like on top of the goal it is, and the more of the more noise you're able to reverberate onto the field. Particularly if you have a bunch of humans doing the same exact thing all in unison. You got to understand how sound and acoustics work.
Just sound and acoustics.
Well, but inside of a stadium, that's very important. Particularly if you want to make, if you want to put your crowd in the game.
Ah.
What in the hell? You know what's complete bullshit? I mean, I understand that they're trying to make it stick out from the rest of the field, but the Oklahoma City Energy always wear these white uniforms.
Yeah. Green ones.
Or at least green stripes. Maybe similar to how like Celtics uniforms are.
Yeah.
With the horizontal stripes.
Yeah.
Watson. Thursday Gordon forward. Positive first touch, but a bit too positive.
Oh. God, they're
He had something there for a second. But...
He translated.
Oh. No.
No. I mean, it seems like they're just not all on the same fucking page, and that's a coaching problem.
Time froze again.
Welcome to Shawnee. We have shitty internet connection here. Oh, wait, no, we're back.
Gordon with the ball, working it. Come on. Over to Brown. Oh, still has it. Do something. Kicked out to who's that?
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Kick back to Gordon.
This is an excellent chance.
Crossed it in. Oh, wow. Gordon taking the header. Saved by Sacramento. Not a bad one, though, but I think Gordon might be hurt.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, God damn it. His leg.
No. That's crazy hair, though.
No, never mind. I saw that wrong. Yeah, his English buddies. Notice that? Yeah. He's letting the Brits running the fucking show.
Yeah.
Miserable fucking bastard. Who the fuck does he think he is?
British dude.
Yeah, well, fuck him. He can't run this shit like it's some kind of fucking empire. Let's go kick his ass.
Well, he's there right now.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go do that.
Ball. Harris rockets it off the head of William Bejan. Just takes it out wide for Williams. Peter Holton. Good ball for Bonomo. Even better for William Bejan. Bejan takes it on the first time.
Already with a save.
Slap it. Slap it away. You're not going in! No, keep practicing! Shut up! Don't look at the big board!
Unless I'm talking to the reserves. What are you warming up for? Sit your ass down. Corner, Sacramento, headed over the net.
No taking. No shorty. But everybody here at Oklahoma City right now has the Blues so bad. Uh-huh.
Kicked off, Florendi. Headed around for a minute.
No shit, huh, buddy?
Showing
He looks half-hearted. Fuck you. I'm sick and tired of him making all of the goddamn.
Reconnection successful. Okay, it's back.
I got everything back online over here.
Yeah, it's on.
Right.
Had to reconnect for a minute. All right, what happened? Nothing. What are all those people over there in red?
They may be supporters. I mean, they may be supporters of, or they could be a Little League team. There's a lot of Little League teams coming here.
Probably is one team. It's the wrong color red, and they're not in the supporter section. The away supporter section.
Yeah, because that's not really red. That's more of an orange.
Omar crossing.
Where the fuck was everyone? That was also kind of a bad kick.
Yeah.
Really taking into the red area.
What?
In that Fresno Phoenix game last night, there weren't any goals scored to turn around. Just a little bit past the hour mark.
Fuck you! Take the ball!
There you go. There you go.
Oh!
That better be. Kicked it in. Oh, headed back out to Sacramento. Time froze.
Still got it.
There you go.
Watson is really grabbing onto that left
70th minute.
Goals, the quality of performance much better in the game against Fresno and Phoenix. And that's why he wants to come out of the middle here. That's really the first time that we've seen him make a nice little step in between two attackers. That's why Steve Cook went and got him. Could be the Calamar, Lorendi, and then the short round up top. Unfortunately, it hasn't played out like that, and I nice to see him working his way back. The overextension on that left arm coming out. He immediately went to
Gordon threatening. Cross it.
Versus Field.
Passes.
Son of a bitch!
Passes it to Sacramento.
Opposition now in front and more difficult for GFC. Quick little turnover. This is what they're looking for. Now they go the other way. Arizona coming in.
They're setting up an attack.
Yep.
Those simple passes seem to be eluding both sides.
Okay. Did it do the thing? Trying.
Still hovering right along that playoff line, not leapfrogging them into a playoff position. Sacramento would remain in fifth. GFC with 1 point out of 10.
It did it. It do the thing. There it goes. I feel like this is going to be a 0-0 draw, or someone's going to get the goal late. And I don't know if it's going to be the Energy right now. Keep going. Get it out of there.
You can see even the back line is irate with one another because they can't connect a 5 or a 6 yard pass or have the correct spacing. One of the most disorganized games we have seen all year that comes on September 22nd in the heat of playoff season. The good news is we have tracked down.
Yeah, this is the type of game you would see early on where people are still trying to figure it out.
You have it? I have it. I have both. I have both the opposition as well as who provided the assist.
Oh, God. Fucking.
Okay, so it's funny because there's a last name that's lingering in my mind. It's Harris. I don't know his first name. Not a Tiva. I know that. Now listen. Ryan Harris.
Gone. Jeez. Oh, wait. No shit. Isley. Going out for... oh, that's Cordell Cato.
Yep.
And they also have a substitution.
Verner's going in.
Bonomo.
Warner moves to the outside. Billy Jeff slides inside. Thomasina Holsey goes into the number 9. That's a pretty good guess, to be fair. I said that 5 minutes ago, but I like it. Did you? Yes, it is. Right.
Oh! He get kicked in the face?
Looks like it. But they didn't call it, so who gives a fuck?
Get up. No, they didn't. Something. Got another Sacramento player down.
Ah! Shut up! Get up! Fucker.
Suddenly all the Sacramento players just dropping everywhere. Oh, he got hit in the face with the ball.
No, that's too bad.
He almost acted like it was fucking William. Yeah, his fault.
Nickel Williams.
Yeah.
Center of the defensive line for Simon Elliott all season. Sopolos. Ron Watson fires something passing lane there. And Zalimot appears to be all right.
The period of Japanese history I enjoy the most is the Sengoku Jidai.
Okay.
That was the history of the shogun. When European explorers were first visiting Japan. It was when the emperor was considered,
figurehead.
Yeah,
Actually, Oh no. Oh no.
Inside the six down with the outside flag.
Ah, thought so. Yeah.
Come on, guys. I want to see a goal. Not a Sacramento goal either. Thrown in by Sacramento.
He fell down.
He didn't fall very hard, though.
Well, he fell down. I mean, we got about 10 minutes and a while left.
Yep. Free kick. Goes. Oh, kicked. Oh, blocked by the Energy. Energy got the ball. That wasn't blocked. Good chance of going in. Energy finally threatening. Good pass finally.
Come on. Ah!
Kicked and blocked by a defender.
It was well set up until the very end. Hard, me mateys, hard.
Yard. Pirates. Is that Highland?
No,
right there.
Omar Gordon.
No, not the one taking the corner, the one warming up.
Oh, it may have been Highland.
Corner, Gordon taking it, kick. Oh, man, we're still figuring it out.
What the fuck was that?
We still got it. Come on. Okay, Energy still with possession.
Yeah, get it down there, god damn it.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, son of a bitch. Jonathan Brown, that was all you.
What are you doing?
Out of his way. Here's Warner cutting inside, plays it off.
Too high.
He makes a
Way too high.
Yeah. He almost kicked it out of the supporter section. And there goes Sarah. She throws the ball to the guy.
You know that the Magic has lost.
See, energy. I can hear him a little bit now. OKC Energy. Another Sacramento player down.
Yo soy verde. En mi vida y corazón. Yo soy verde.
Huh.
I mean,
I want some pico now.
it's in Spanish. I am green in my life and in my heart.
Yeah.
It works. But I gotta invent a second part of that. Can't just be that.
Have you ever seen anything like this deep into the season? No. Two teams that are vying for a playoff spot. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of backlash from the fan base, but I have no problem saying that this is terrible.
Yeah.
Both managers are going to get taken by it. Well, it's terrible because we expect so much for both of these teams because of the amount of talent that's on each roster. I promise you, Simon Elliott, big collision between Lorenzi and Olsen there.
But it was a 4.
Oh, yeah. Colliding with the goalkeeper in box. He's giving him a warning. Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to see.
Here, Papa John's of Oklahoma.
Now we're going to see one of these teams finally score.
Yeah, now that the announcers have
What?
said something.
I didn't do anything.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, snap!
Kicking it.
Come
Oh!
on! Ah, verdammte Scheiße!
Honestly, getting close.
Verdammte Scheiße!
He was just a little off. If it was on target, if he was on at the right spot, that would have been a goal. Knock his ass over. No whistle.
Devon Watson knocking on the door of the 87.
Oh, come on. Neither team can keep control of the ball for very fucking long.
Is it really going to be 0-0? I'm going to go open another fucking beer.
Hey, look, they're showing other scores in the corner. They've never done that before.
They should have done that years ago.
Yeah. Oh, and he just gives it up.
to take on Williams. Has enough skates for a moment.
Oh, Sacramento crossing it, headed back out by Energy. Gordon almost getting it. Almost recovering the ball. Sacramento threatening you, but
right now,
on the side.
Right now, trade out Ross.
Yeah, you got 2 more subs. Come on.
What are you saying to him? Hedda! Sprechen Sie Englisch, bitte! Ich verstehe dich nicht.
Corner. Nope. Sacramento corner.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Ah, damn it.
If he broke away, that would have been a good.
Oh, if he had broke away, it would have been okay. Because the offside line was about 30 yards behind him. Right there. Yeah, fuck you, Mr. Sorry. Sorry. Got no data on your computer?
Huh?
Got no data.
Yeah, I keep saying that. It's still going. It's just not good. There it goes.
That's bad.
It's bad.
Oh, this is bullshit. A fool-on party.
Both teams keep passing to the wrong team. Oh!
God damn it, Ross! Take advantage!
Oh, there you go. You got it.
I should have done that earlier.
No.
No, you got too many guys down there. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes of stoppage time. The Energy have not threatened very much at all. We've only had like maybe what, 1, maybe 2 quality shots on goal. Sacramento hasn't done much better.
The ball sends it along the sideline, but they're going out of play. The opponent's struggling a little bit.
You hear that?
What?
One guy was like, oh, fuck.
Down deep and exactly what you're made of. And that's where nobody has performed over the course of its entirety very well whatsoever. We've got some substitutions to get shot from East Coast Energy FC. Come on, asking the boys to will themselves to victory with about 2.5 minutes left. Opportunity starting to escape it. For the spot in the playoffs will elude them if they can't find a way to close some of these matches out.
Thrown in by Sacramento. Kicked around some more. Gordon trying to get it. Crossing it over to the other Sac player. And he decides to do a handstand. Oh, no, wait, no. That's just what.
Just like on that expensive wine, they have a picture of a dog doing a handstand while in roller skates.
Stoppage time.
All right, come on, Cody. Boot it out there.
Well, it looks like we're going to have 1 point this evening. I
How?
swear to God, man, the man could have really been an NCAA kicker. Division One.
Stop doing that, computer.
That's good.
Come on, throw it in there. Oh, come on. Ah. No team can keep possession for very long.
We go in the middle of the park. Williams. On. It's foul.
What was the foul?
That's the last play of the game.
Free kick, Sacramento. Headed around.
Studbridge. Now every time.
Already with the ball.
Go to the Reddies.
Kicks it back out. I think we're about done. We're going to have
Just
1
about,
point.
maybe.
All right, come on, guys. Come on. You have the ball. There's still like a minute-ish left, 30 seconds, something. Come on.
That's probably it.
That's probably it right there.
For the second year in a row, the home game between Sacramento and Oklahoma City has been a 0-0 tie.
What the fuck is with his hair?
I don't know, it's growing out of the back of his hat. He should probably take that off once in a while.
Yeah. Ah, fucking hell.
What the fuck?
Full time, nothing. 0-0. That was sloppy. Not a lot of good shots. That
It did not look like a good game.
No. The only reason Lorendi's not pissed is because no goals were scored against him. And if they were, it probably wouldn't have been his fault.
That was awful.
Yeah, that was uninspired, sloppy, all over the damn place. I'm curious as to what the possession percentage was.
And now suddenly I'm hungry.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm not drinking as much beer as I was.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Brought to you by the Dental Depot.
I need a cigarette. We're going to end this live stream.
Yeah, we got 0-0. As you can see, right there. Right. Damn, I was trying to knock your cheese hat off, but I can't see from that angle.
Yeah, well, leave my cheese hat alone.
All right, well, it was 0-0, 0-0. Both teams get a point. It could have been worse, but it was still kind of a sloppy, what the fuck kind of a match, so.
Completely on both ends, believe it or not.
Yeah. But we only had 1 or 2 decent shots on goal, and they weren't that great.
How awful was that? I mean, that was quite possibly one of the most awful things.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a game.
And I even had the lucky cheese hat on. I mean, what the fuck? And now my hair is a mess. But I kind of expect that. No way. My hair is much more stylable.
Oh, yeah. We all need to shave our heads.
No! We need to grow our hair out really, really long. And become the Irishmen we know we are.
Just be drunk all day.
Exactly. What is wrong with that? Nobody said anything. Murky.
Mercury?
Man, at least it's a point, and it doesn't mean that we're out of the playoffs like it did last season.
Yeah.
Okay, as far as that was concerned, it was a defensive battle. But that's not what we needed. We needed 3 points.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt us that we got the tie right now, but
So
man, we really need the 3 points.
Yeah, so we're in 11th right now. We went up a few spots, but still not what we want.
Uh-oh.
Really close proximity to Sacramento Republic, who was just 1 point ahead of them, and then Orange County 1 point beyond that. So still a chance for Austin Gold to work their way into 4th place, and this was the conversation coming in. Could Sacramento Republic
and according to this, we're in 13th. But that's not right. Part of it's right.
Yeah, but look, I mean, the only thing we got to do.
We tied them.
Vegas Lights, though, but they're about to aren't they about to win?
Vegas?
I know they're playing tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they were playing Austin.
Well, whom's to if
Yeah, man of the match, that ball boy that threw out that extra ball.
that? Yeah, definitely.
Or Cody Lorendi. In
No,
all seriousness,
it's
Cody Lorendi, but that ball boy is pretty cool.
that ball boy is going to be the next man in the match. Man, I can't believe the cheese hat didn't give me any fucking. I need a cigarette. Let's end this shit
Right,
as soon as we can. Oh yeah. All right, today. Oh shit! Austin beat Las Vegas.
Yep. Charleston over North Carolina 2-1. Ottawa beating Hartford 4-1. Boston Las Vegas. Austin winning 4-1. And then 0-0 for the Energy and Sacktown. Yeah, look at this. Shots. We only had 6 shots on target. 2.
Yeah, 6 shots on goal. Wow, what an uneventful fucking game.
Yeah.
That was certainly not what you wanted.
Well, because we had Steve Jobs coaching the team tonight.
He's supposed to be making computers and not dead.
All right, we're going to go smoke. 0-0. Uneventful.
Goodbye.
U.S. Open Cup champions should be out pretty soon. And then the other ideas.
And then the history of soccer and things.
That dude too. All right, bye.